Hi, my name is Finn. Discarded and lost fishing line and netting pose a huge risk to the environment, tangling up fish, polluting waterways. Every year, around 740,000 kilometres of commercial mainline is lost at sea. That's a lot of wasted material, and that's just commercially. What about recreational users? Leaving their fishing line at the beach, leaving their nets in the ocean, even more. This is a huge untapped source of waste material that can be repurposed. Fishing line itself is made of two materials, monofilament and fluorocarbon. These are the two most common forms of fishing line and nets. These are both forms of nylon, which is a very versatile recyclable material. Nylon itself is an electrical insulator, and by recycling this nylon and making it into a new product, we can capitalize on this physical property. What I propose is taking this waste nylon, collecting it from the beaches and from the ocean, transporting it back, cleaning it thoroughly to remove all the impurities, and then shredding it into fibres. These fibres are then heated up, melted, and extruded into long, thin streams, which are then collated and pressed together into a 1x1 square of plastic. This plastic can then be packaged into boxes and then delivered to whoever needs it. My goal for these recycled squares of nylon is to be used for electrical insulation, namely for cables and wiring. Cables and wiring need to have insulation on them for safety purposes, so every single application of cables and wiring will need this insulation. Now, my product is sustainable, it's taking waste material and repurposing it, and thus ticks that big sustainability box that a lot of companies are looking for these days. Plus, it's cheap. Collecting the nylon itself and transporting it is the main cost of my product, but assuming that all this nylon is free to take, which it is, it's just lost at sea, then taking it and melting it down, the only costs are the transport, the production, and the collection. Therefore, cheap product, sustainable, why wouldn't companies want to use this insulation? It looks good in the public image as well. As more companies tend towards the net zero, the public eye turns towards companies to meet these criteria. Thank you and goodbye.